Y'all can ask y'all questions when he chime in. We trying to do this for the for all the guys out there that's just getting their CDL and stuff like that. You know, shout out to all the new drivers. Okay, there we go. There we go.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on? Hey, what's going on, man? You
Sorry,
can
I
hear
had
me?
to allow a bunch of. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, before we get into the interview, I must say, anybody out there that's into firearms, man, go check out Kai's channel. It's when you get a chance to type it in the description because you guys got some firearms over there, man. I was checking it out, and yeah, you guys got that firework.
Appreciate it, man. I just started doing it like 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Don't really put a lot of time into it, but just something fun I just started doing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's pretty decent, man. Get your mind away from things. All right, man. Let's get started, man. So early life, man. Where you started school? You grew up in North Carolina,
Yeah, Jacksonville, North Carolina. I lived here my whole life.
and so coming out of school, man, what was it that you wanted to do before you even thought about trucking?
Before trucking, I was detailing vehicles for 10, 12 years since high school.
Yeah.
Um, I tried to give it a go on my own, but you know, really couldn't get the funds up enough to get a truck and everything I really needed.
Yeah.
Just didn't go as planned, and kept job hopping. I finally ended up doing water restoration, making decent money, but I mean it was
Yeah.
hard work, crawling under a house all day and dealing with poop water, and wasn't even paying that much, like 16 an hour. But at the
That's
time, it was the most money I made, so I was trying to hold it down, but eventually I got into a delivery company delivering windows and doors, driving a pretty big box truck,
yeah.
and I was pretty good at it. And our seasonal help, I swear, every new guy that come through, he had a CDL or used to drive a truck.
Yeah.
And just after hearing everything that they were telling me, I just felt like it's something I should go for. So I got my tax money. I actually paid $900 for the program. It was 8 weeks, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. And once I got into the school, I basically used my tax money, to live off of during the schooling because it was full time. And when I was in the school, I found out everybody in the class applied for the grant and got in for free. So I applied for the grant in school, and they actually gave me my money back, my check at graduation.
So this is North Carolina, so that's good information for anybody that want their CDL. If they live in that area, they can definitely get a grant and go to what school? What's the name of the school?
This was Coastal Carolina Community College.
Okay. And what would you say the cost of living is like up there, man?
Here in Jacksonville, it's not bad, but it's a little bit high because we're military town, Camp Lejeune.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been
but I
there.
mean, there's not too many high-paying jobs unless you work for the city or county, and even then, you got to work your way up. But Wilmington, about an hour away, they're a port, so they have a lot more better jobs, especially more truck jobs.
Yeah. So now you're with Adams Distribution, North Carolina. Now tell us your journey on getting to that company. Is that your first CDL job?
Yeah, yep. I was in school, and about halfway through school, I started applying everywhere, just because, like, I have a house, mortgage, 3 kids. I'm the only one that works, so I didn't really have too much money to sit around for a month or two trying to get a job. So I started early in school, and I had a lot of interviews, but they were mainly Class B, trash companies, um, decent paying jobs at the time for me, but it basically would have covered my bills, nothing more.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Adams hit me up and went in for an interview, and they liked me. They said, "Come back, next week when you have your license in hand, and we'll give you a start date." And they said it was going to be 4-day work week, 60K salary, and to me that was just exactly what I needed.
So it's
So
literally like you work in some place with with a lot. It sounds like you got a lot of time off. That's pretty good. So what's the average? What's the work day going to Adams? What's the work day look like?
um so the inloaders have to be in at 4 a.m. That do more convenience stores, grocery stores. I'm a side loader, so I do bars and restaurants. We can kind of come in when we want, just no later than 7 a.m. Depends on our route for the day. But I try to be in at work 4 to 5 a.m. And I have to, all my beers loaded already. I just got to load my kegs.
Oh, you got to load. Oh, you got to load up the kegs by yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, that take about 30 minutes to load in the morning. But really just, as you know, it depends on your route for the day. I mean, summertime, they're long days. We'll have 30 to 40 stops, 500, 700 cases.
Yeah.
Um, I might work 4 or 5 a.m. to 5 or 6 p.m. But to me, it's only 4 days. I'll do it. But the
Okay, so
winter is
that's what.
awesome for me.
So you say you average about what? That's about 12 hours a day.
Yeah, yeah. I'm probably around 45 to 50 hours a week right now.
How's the benefits with that company?
I mean, they're good. I don't really utilize any of them at the moment. My whole family's on Medicaid. I'm the only one that doesn't have insurance.
Yeah.
I need every
Okay.
penny I can get, paycheck to paycheck at the time.
Yeah. So what like we your job, right? Do they offer like any extra days for people that want to work more, or that's pretty much all they got to offer is the 4 days?
During the summer, it's optional Mondays. If they need it, they'll reach out to us in a group chat. And
Yeah.
yeah, but it's really just during summer when we're slammed.
Okay. And what's the turnover like over there?
Honestly, we really don't have a turnover. The warehouse might have a little bit, but not for drivers, man. We have a great team. It's honestly the best company I've ever worked with. Um,
Okay.
of course, I want to make more money, but I love my 4-day work week, and I really like the group of guys I work with.
So you got good work life balance. That's pretty good, man. You know, my advice, I'll try to do a little bit of something for myself on the side instead of, because you got it
Yeah.
pretty good right now with the 3 days off. You know what I mean? So any guys that live in that area that want to get with that company, what would you tell them?
Just apply, go for it, man. I mean, they take new drivers. They took me. They really just need able bodies that are willing to work. I mean, it's a good company to work for. Beer's hard. Everybody thinks beer's easy, but it is difficult.
Oh, I see those guys with the keg, man. I got this one guy on my ride. He's really skinny, bro. I don't know how he do it. Like, he's really strong. Like, I sometimes kegs be in my way, and I try to move those things, man. You got to have a special type of strength to lift those things up. So doing
Oh
that
yeah,
day in day out, I don't know how you guys do it.
dude. The small ones are, I think, 60-ish, 70 pounds, and then the
Hmm.
quarter barrels are 90, and the half barrels are 180.
180? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. So let
Ac-
me ask you a question on your route. Like, what's some of the truck drivers you see on your route? Like, for instance, like food service drivers, LTL guys, like bread guys. When you run into those guys, how's that area for them? Like, how do they like it over there?
I run into like linen companies, of course, Cisco, U.S. Foods, Food Performance. I see McLean every now and then. It's rare I stop and talk to them. We actually did have one driver leave not long ago and go to Cisco, and he swears that he loves it, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't, like, I never delivered beer, so I can't compare the two. I did side load before, but it was with Arizona tea. So I wouldn't know which one harder. Like, talking to him, when you talk to him and he got experience with both, which one he said is harder for him?
He said beer was harder, and I was shocked that he said that. I mean, because I know, food service, y'all got frozen things and bigger boxes that at a glance you'd think it'd be heavier, but he swears it's easier. But at the same time, seems like food service has more key drops or someone's there to receive it, as to where me, sometimes I have to adjust my route to times people open, or, I might only have a handful of key drops. So I'm not as free to run my route as they are throughout the day, I would say.
That's a good point you brought up, man. How is it dealing with customers, like checking in your product, and you go to a gas station, you got customers holding you up, understandably, because they got customers they got to deal with, and you got to sit there and wait. How annoying is it at first, and how long did it take you to adjust to it?
Honestly, it's kind of the opposite for me. I was a lot better at first, and the longer I'm in it, the more aggravated I get with it.
Yeah.
But it's just part of it, They're gonna handle whoever's in line first, and it is what it is. But that you got 30 to 40 stops, and you have to wait 10 minutes to get checked in, or for them to write a check. That really adds up and can eat 2 hours every day like nothing.
Yeah, because that pretty much takes up your time, man. I go to the local Wawa up here early in the morning sometimes, and I see the beer guy just sitting there, and I'm like, man, all the lady got to do is just like, hey, excuse me, all it takes is a minute, scan it in really quick and get back to what she's doing. But it seems
Yeah.
like you guys are no priority to them.
Yeah, it's like everybody thinks that we're the only stop they have that day. And
Exactly.
yeah. Yep.
Okay, so like, how's your supervisors over there, man? How they treat you guys?
Dude, they're the best, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's part of the reason why of course, I want to leave and make more money, but I also am so content and happy with my management that that's a big part of me staying at the moment as well. Like I said, I've never
Okay,
worked anywhere like this. I've had a lot of jobs.
and is that like the biggest company in the area when it comes to beer distribution?
It's us and one other company. As far as I know, on Eastern North Carolina, for R.A. Jeffries for this location.
Okay, and for all the drivers that's
I don't know if you
want
know
to
R.A. Jeffries.
for all the drivers that want to come over there, right? Can you break down the pay, or is it just like is it a salary, or how's the raises go?
Yeah, it's salary, 60 grand. Um,
Okay, so they just break it down. Okay, so no raise is just straight salary.
um, there's a percentage raise each year you're there after your first year.
Okay, what about like vacations and stuff?
It goes by year 1 through 4. You get a certain amount of hours every pay period. I think it was like 1 hour for your first year each pay period, and then 2 years it doubles. It just keeps doubling, I believe, until about 4 years. So at the end of this month, I'll hit my 2 year mark, and my PTO time will double.
Oh, so after 2 years, you get 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, not bad. Not bad at all, man. So you see yourself being there for a while then?
Uh, that I'm not sure about. Because like I said, I've been thinking about food service, but I like where I'm at. The end goal is to haul fuel, hopefully.
Yeah.
Something I can do till I'm older, not as physically demanding, and seems like they make good money.
Oh, the field drivers.
Yeah.
I know if you're close to any Gemini, man, that's pretty good company right there. I
Okay.
don't know if you're close to any love truck stops, but that's
Uh,
pretty good company right there.
yeah.
They're good, and all the fuel companies that have their own customers, they're pretty good. So I'll definitely you know look into that if I was you.
Yeah. I just bought a couple books off Amazon to try to start studying for the hazmat and tanker because I want to be able to pass it the first time. It's a couple $100 for the test, I believe.
Okay. Hey, we appreciate you for coming up in here, man. I know I don't want to keep you up. I know you got somewhere to go. Is there anything you want to let everybody know before you get out of here?
Uh, I would probably just say, if you're contemplating getting your CDL, just go for it, man. It is a lot to learn, but you'll have a lot of opportunity out there. I mean, like I said, I had a bunch of interviews in school. I was actually already putting in for a on the road company, and then
Oh,
Adams
okay.
called me. Yeah, I was gonna go on the road because, like I said, I had to do something, get my experience. And I needed income right out of school, and luckily Adams called me. So I chose to do a more physically demanding job, but be home every day for my wife and kids. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense, man. So definitely CDL. Okay, is it fair to say the CDL kind of like changed the path of your life?
Oh, for sure, for sure. And I
But
mean, the amount of people and knowledge that I've gained just in 2 years is just unreal. I wish I would have done it a long time ago, to be honest with you. Just one of those things when you initially see it and think about it, you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. But I mean,
But you know, a
I,
lot of people out there, they look at us like we're nobodies, though. They just look at us
yeah,
like just like a tool pushing a hand truck. That's
yeah, exactly.
how they
Yeah,
look at. They don't think we make like pretty decent money.
yeah, that's for sure. Everyone would be shocked when I tell them. I mean, I would say most people can do it, can get their CDL if they have common sense and they can drive. They can do it, but I've also seen people who are gun ho, really dedicated, and couldn't back up to save their life. So I mean, it's
And
definitely not for everybody, but if you have common sense and you're a decent driver, I think you could still do it.
do you guys go on the base over there?
Some of the guys do. I don't. I just do
Okay.
bars and restaurants, and
Uh-huh.
I have strictly beach route.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm in a different town each day of the week, but I'm strictly on the beach. So I get smoked during the summer, but my winters are so easy because most of the places.
You live in kind of like I'm trying to remember that place in my head. I've been there. I know you live in kind of like a tourist area. It's kind of like a tourist area, ain't it?
Yeah, the beaches are definitely.
Okay, so you definitely get slammed in the summer.
Yeah, but in the winter it's easy. Half my stops close during the winter.
Okay, so one more question. Does a beer delivery company, this is an important question. Do they hire guys with new CDL?
Yeah, they hired me.
Okay.
I think
Hey,
it's got to do with their insurance. I think they're one of the few places that can insurance wise take new drivers. I'm not
okay.
exactly sure why, but that's what I've been told.
Okay, that makes sense. Hey, bro, I appreciate you getting up in here. One day when you got like more time, we gonna get into part two, man, to see where the
All right.
journey took you. All
That
right.
sounds good. Yeah, there's not a whole lot on beer delivery, especially
Yeah.
not what I do on the side loaders.
Okay. And when you jump off here, man, just type your YouTube channel in the chat. Everybody that's into guns, man, go check out the channel. I'm tell you, them boys loaded over there, man. I saw you shooting some things, man. I was like, bro, this man, they like this man going to war, man. I like you guys got a lot of outside range over there, huh?
Oh yeah, luckily I got a friend, a family friend that they have a huge cornfield and there's enough space that they let me go out there and shoot when I want to, as long as I clean up after myself.
Okay, that's pretty nice, man. I hear we gotta pay in Florida. We gotta pay to go everywhere.
Yeah, it's really my only hobby, man. Work, be home with the kids and wife, and occasionally go shoot.
You know, let me just say this. I hope my wife ain't listening. Dealing with a wife is like a whole second job, bro.
I'm blessed over here, man. She's stay at home, 3 kids. I don't know how she does it, man.
Hey, they make us one, man.
Oh yeah.
They make us one. Bro, I appreciate you tuning in, man. Type in the channel and y'all go check out his channel, man. Hey, be easy. Enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, so that was my first interview, man, this season. The beer delivery driver. So anybody that's trying to get their CDL and you're wondering where could you go, the beer company will definitely take you. You know, something about their something about their insurance. I don't know. Let me type in this YouTube channel. Y'all can go and check them out if y'all into like guns and stuff like that. You know. Yeah, y'all just hit that hit that hit that that's the name of the YouTube channel right there, man. So hey, hope y'all enjoy this interview. We're not gonna keep you guys long. Y'all be easy out there, man.